While many people expected the presidential and parliamentary elections to be held early, the new date leaves barely 2 months for campaigning and may have wrong-footed Erdogan's opponents. Our chief has donned his wrestling outfit, so if Mr. Kılıçdaroğlu says I'm a soldier, then he should put on his wrestler's tights and come out, Bozdog said. The CHP says it will decide on a candidate in the next 10 days, and the pro-Kurdish HDP said it would convene on Sunday to discuss its plans. The nationalist MHP party has said it is backing Erdogan. Only former Interior Minister Meral Akşener, who broke away from the MHP last year to form the Good Party, has announced her plans to stand for the presidency. A politician does not run from elections, Bozdog said, adding he believed Erdogan would win in the first round. We as the AK party are ready for elections. Since the Islamist-rooted AK party first won a parliamentary election in November 2002, Erdogan has dominated Turkish politics, first as prime minister and then as president, transforming his poor, sprawling country on the eastern fringes of Europe into a major emerging market. Since an abortive military coup in July 2016, authorities have detained more than 160,000 people, the United Nations says. Nearly 2 years after the coup attempt, Turkey is still ruled under a state of emergency, and the crackdown continues. Defense Minister Nurettin Canikli said on Wednesday authorities had identified 3,000 armed forces personnel believed to be linked to the cleric Ankara blames for the failed coup. He said they would be dismissed in the coming days. Media outlets have also been shut down and scores of journalists have been jailed. Early advantage. The tight schedule also gives less time for the opposition to organize and choose presidential candidates, Meyerson wrote in a research note. The head of a Turkish polling company seen as close to the AK party said a poll conducted this week had put the AKP on 41.5%, with 6% for its ally, the MHP. Mehmet Ali Kulat, chairman of Makdenizmanlık, said that in a presidential election support for Erdogan could outstrip support for his party. Erdogan's announcement helped the lira, which has plumbed record lows this month on widening concern about double-digit inflation and the outlook for monetary policy, surge 2.2% on Wednesday, its biggest one-day advance in a year. Turkish stocks also rose more than 2%. Economists said the lira rally reflected a belief that the quick timeline for the election reduced the prospect of extra stimulus to maintain economic growth ahead of the vote. On Thursday the lira eased slightly from Wednesday's close to lira to the dollar at 10:26 GMT.